what's up everybody, it's your boy One Gun here, and today I was on earlier. I was waiting for Joe to show up, and Joe never showed up, but Joe waited. I guess he finally got back home from church, and the first thing Joe does is now he's trying to mislead people on the White Lake man accused of stalking a waiter. And this means a lot due to the fact that Joe is trying to mislead everybody into thinking that he is not this person, and this is Joe. This is Joseph Earl Mcpeek. But this doesn't prove that Joe stole anything. This just proves that Joe was arrested for stalking somebody, and this only tells you about his past behavior, which is now his behavior he's doing right now. Because in the story of Joe being a arrested stalker is that when the person told Joe to get the hell away from them, Joe didn't listen to her. Joe kept on with his behavior. And when Joe got angry because the person didn't like him or wasn't turned on by him or something, what Joe did next is he went after the people within the area around her. Now that's exactly what Joe's doing now. When Joe calls himself coming after me, and since I just basically just don't pay him no attention, he goes after other people I know by sending them messages that they're transgendered and they're trannies, and he calls people out their names and call them just all nasty type of stuff, and then he looks for these people and puts their pictures up on the internet or whatever. So that's basically what he does. So now he's over here, and so this is how you find out what happened to Joe, because Joe, the reason why I even read this off or even bring this up is because Joe likes to put privacy complaints against my videos. So what I have done is I have showed YouTube that Joe's name is public knowledge. If Joe's name is public knowledge, he can't put privacy complaints on your content. See, just like my name was not public knowledge, but Joe still doxed me. Nobody knew who my name was till Joe doxed me. But this is a paper. This is a news article that's read by thousands or hundreds of people, and they opened this news article up, and there is Joe Mcpeek's name. Also, Joe's name is also in public record because he was arrested for stalking. And if you want any information about Joe and him stalking, you can call here for the police report. You can also email this guy, this Tim Rath at the Patch, and ask him any information about this. You can email him. So Joe said this morning that he was going to take down my channel or take down videos off my channel by saying it's a privacy violation when it's not. Your name is public knowledge. It's on public record. Joe, at the time, who was 43, who's now 50. And as you can see, from the time he got arrested to now, he still hasn't changed. He's the same person who got arrested because he can't stop bothering people. So now he's at home from church. I don't know why he went there, because it doesn't help. And he's over there on his little channel. And he's over there probably listening to me. And he's over there watching my channel. See, there he is, right there. There he is, looking at my channel. And he's at it, you know. So what I'm gonna do for the next couple of hours or whatever, I'm just gonna sit back here and save you all the issue of trying to look at his channel, because if you do, you're gonna get head burn. Not a headache, head burn. And then what he also likes to do, he likes to chase around Serena Williams. And he's propagating a lie about Serena Williams and her sister, saying that they were transgendered. That's what he's saying about those two black women. See, Joe doesn't really like black people. I'm going to be honest with you. He's called me the N-word. I mean, I have the proof. I have the proof that he's done these things. I've showed it to many people about Joe using that word, about Joe threatening to kill me, about Joe doing all this nasty stuff that he says he does not do, but he does. So he's calling two black athletes right now. Look at this. He's calling two black female athletes transsexuals, and he's going around propagating the lie that someone else is propagating. I mean, this is what he does. Slander. That's all he does, is slander people. But one thing that Joe can't run away from is the truth about him that he calls slander. The truth is the man is sick in the head and he needs help. You don't have to be a scientist to see that this man needs help. For someone to sit back at a computer all day, threaten people about saying his name, which is public knowledge, and then sits back and makes video after video after video talking about you and your family and your friends and lying because the man has never met me. I've never met him. He has never met anyone that I've talked to. He has never met a person in my life. I do not know anybody who knows Joe personally. This man only knows me by seeing me on social media. That's the only way he knows me. But he talks about me like he's known me for years. He talks about me like I live next door to him, and I don't. Something is chemically wrong with him. I don't know if it's age. I don't know if he got hit in the head. But this can't be the norm of most people. So I'm going to sit back and listen to him lie. So he's over there enjoying himself, laughing about some BS. Wow. Oh man, I tell you. So that's why I'm basically here. I just thought I would like listen to what he says and just laugh. If I'm laughing at him. All right, I'm laughing at him. So, I'm gonna sit here and work on my shit and just update you all, so you all don't have to watch this channel. I'm doing the hard part for you all. If anybody knows about this war, or what this war that I actually won already, and the battle he continues to persist to have with me, you know, everybody knows that I won. Basically won Joe, and the problem is that Joe don't understand that I've won, but I've won. Okay, alright. What was I going? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to use an animation. Let's see, is this the animation I'm going to use? No. I don't know what this is. I'm going to delete it. I don't need it. Alright, so let's insert this take right here and cut this back on. Alright, and I gotta put the next animation in here. Which is, I do believe, this one. Cut this off. Oh, that's right. None. Okay, so I don't need that one. I need... Let's see. Let me go back over his channel and see if he's finished watching this. No, he's not finished watching this crazy video yet. Nah. So I think he's trying to set himself up to go back and talk about everybody, him and everybody I know is transgender. That's what he set himself up for. So we will see what he's up to. in a moment. But first things first, I gotta I kind of figure that's what he's doing. It's just sad, people. Sad. Oh, okay. So I just need her jumping off right here. I need this jump right there. So, but before she jumps, I need her in that. I need to get her in that pose. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. See how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Was it this one? I do believe it's that one. That animation right there. And I think that's the animation I need her in. Alright, she's gonna jump up to that rail. Alright, I need her in that. I need that pose from her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click off of this. I should leave that on there. Property. Let's go to pose control. I'm going to save this out. I'm going to save this one out and see what happens. I'm going to save that one out. And that should be right here. That's pose 2. And then I'm going to that's sad. Alright, let's go here. Oops. Forgot to put this forgot to turn my key on, but that's alright. I should be good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see, I got the pose saved out, so all I have to do now is just come over here to, I think it's this one. Pull this all the way back to the beginning to right here to the very first one, and then I'm just going to attach this. I gotta put a layer right there, full body, and just click that. Let's see what happens. Something about that is okay. Alright. I'm going to delete it again. I'm going to hit navigate. Oops. So I'm going to hit get this again. And which one was it? Was this one? Oh, hold up. Story mode. Alright, so we good on this, and it's should be jump up. Alright, so I'm going to click the whole thing right here. Hit the pose. Alright, I'm going to delete this pose. I'll put another pose on there. Yeah, he's still trying to be, he's still over there looking. So what's your plan for eventual lawsuit for slander? He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. Wow. All right, so that's the last pose. Let's see. So I'm going to add this one over here. It should add. Alright, so now let's go back over here. I wonder. Alright, so let's go back over to this one. Let's go. I think this is animation 4. Alright. I'm going to go all the way to the beginning of the animation. And I'm just going to click this. Let's see if it acts funny again. Still acting funny. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be the case to where let's try something else. Delete. What if I just did this, just the legs. I'm thinking that maybe it's something to do with all this stuff not so I had this problem a little earlier. See, I think that was the problem. The problem. I didn't have everything selected, so now we can go over here and let's hit the pose again. Now let's see what happens. Does she like slant all the way over again? Nope. Oh yes, she does. I don't need that much of our animation anyway. I just need this part. Just need this part right here when she jumps off. That's all I need. That's all I need right there. So I can bring this down to right here. This should work. I'm gonna give it a little. I think that's cool right there. So I can save this to 650 to 160. Joe's taking him out. So I don't know what he's doing. He's just looking at Serena Williams, and I don't know. He's doing something weird, wacky, and just no, I forgot to cut this little doohickey on. Y'all guys are probably on my channel, probably trying to talk to me. All right, hold on. Let me turn this on real quick. Okay, so I'm on my dashboard over here. Let's see. Yeah, he's not doing nothing. Okay, so we got this. You know, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I think Joe has a thing for transsexuals. I think I think that's what's going on over there on this channel. What? 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 Wow. He's going mad. can't write this stuff. You just can't write this stuff. You can't write it, man. You can't. You can't write this stuff. You know, you can say you're laughing with someone. How you laugh with someone? I'm just laughing at him. So, once again, Joe had nothing for me to be concerned about once again. And, he's not, I'm just taking my earpieces out there. He's not doing crap. Well, so, I mean, I kind of figured so, you know, Joe's so full of garbage, it's not funny, you know. He said that once he got back home, if this wasn't done, and matter of fact, I helped him out, you know. I added additional videos to it, you know. So, try to figure out, Joe, what's the problem, man? I thought you said you had something on me and you were going to get me and all the other stuff, and it turns out you wasn't going to do nothing like I figured. He's just over there cracking up. I mean, he's just over there losing his ever-loving mind. Yes it is, Joe. There's lots of proof that you stole something. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Well, the stuff is not for you to sit back and steal and share, Joe. You're not supposed to take the stuff and resell it, Joe. I mean, that's the whole thing about it. Sure am. Sure did. Just the tag, Joe. No, see, this is how the tag got in there. It's because you took down my video, and I wanted the video to come back. And when I got my video back, I made sure to put the True Bones tag in there, so every time somebody looks up your name, they're going to see my video. Who's this over here? I recorded this and sent it to them. You are a hit whore. You internet turd. You slanderous piece of... Man, this person... I don't know who this is. Check this out. Let me pop this chat out. I don't know who this is over here, but they were talking to Joe. Joe called him Sally, and then Joe deleted the message or whatever, and then this person come back and said, I am recording this and sending it to them. You are a hit whore. You internet turd. You slanderous piece of donkey tongue. Someone else, something else for you to steal. You are a clown, an asset clown, a fudge packer. When you open your mouth, that's proof you are a thief. No, you took free stuff and turned around and sold it. You are a cat and a thief. Woo! Wow. Whoever this BC person is, they're really, really laying it into Joe right now. I mean, they are really, really laying into Joe. Yeah, I see him. Wow. Yeah, I see your comments, man. Oh, this is 2017, so these are old emails. These are old emails that he got from those are old emails that he got from Rubu a long time ago. So those don't even count. Yeah, him and his relationship with Rubu right now is kind of fucked up because he decided that he was gonna throw Rubu under the bus and report him in as a pirate, trying to force Rubu to come back and work for him. Rubu said, "Hell no." Oh man, so what I'm supposed to do? I'm gonna I say frame start in. There we go. So maybe I should like have a jump and then she gonna jump again. Jump. Jump. She needs to like jump up there and then like idle for a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come over here and pull this over some a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna cut this right here. And she lands, and then I'm going to razor cut it here, and then come over here and pull this out a little bit. There we go. And then push this inward, and let's see what happens. Push this in a little bit more. Okay, what I got to do here is pull this out a little bit more, and then push this in about right there. Alright, yeah, that worked. That worked better. There we go. I think that works better. Blend that in a little bit more. Yeah, that works better. I mean, it's just a little slap there, but I can fix that. I mean, I can fix that easily. So let's start this from the beginning. Let's go frame start in. Hold on. Let me see what Captain Douche is saying over here. Why come he keeps on trying to put up this false fabrication of how shit gets from Cinema 4D format to Iclone format? It's because Joe has Cinema 4D, and you can take once Rubu puts up the video and he gives you the download link for the Cinema 4D format for stuff. Joe downloads it, takes it to a computer, transfer it from Cinema 4D to BVH or FBX, because you can do that at Cinema 4D. You can export out as FBX and BVH. So Joe takes it and he does a bad job of converting it, and then that's how he does it. I mean, because the dude is just a straight up crook. That's how he works. yeah, I got that pause in there. Oh, this is just about almost ready. All I gotta do is just put her, she jumps in the air. I save her right there. What I want to do is, all right. So now I gotta put another animation in here. So I mean, this is at the blocking stage is when I make this stuff happen, and this is looking way better than the one I did in hold up, he's doing something. What's he doing? How about this, Joe? How about you how about this, Joe? How about you get a legitimate line of work? How about you do that? It's not that hard. I know. Why don't you practice and try to learn how to use the 3D programs you use to pirate other people's shit with? How about you try to do that? I'm animating right now, Joe. I'm doing shit right now, Joe. I'm using programs to make animation right now, Joe. Where you on Sketchfab at, Joe? Oh, hold up. You on Sketchfab? You paid for those subscribers. Yeah. You ran. You must have got that premium subpiles plan. Joe, you know I got more views than that because, you know, I had to take down all my stuff because you kept on trying to take it down, Joe. You tried to bait me today, but it didn't work, did it? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You're not partner verified, dude. You're not partner verified. This dude has lost it. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I was over here doing this. Right, so this is ready, so I can. All right. I'm gonna do over here. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Let's see, frame start in, and let's go over here to animation, plot subselected on properties, and let's go to plot. Alright, so that's done. I can cut this off, and this animation should be right here. Alright, so click on this animation layer, and what I'm gonna do is I want to add some more frames to this. So, 500. All right. Oh man. Once again, I kind of figured he was gonna rant. That's all he's gonna. I kind of figured that. I kind of figured he was just gonna do his not burst, but he's gonna do his best impersonation of a crazy person yet to this day. But then again, you gotta think about it. Is he really impersonating a crazy person? Or is he just crazy? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Well, what you mean, Joe? Because George Lucas doesn't care if you use his Star Wars stuff for fan films? Alright, he's playing music now, so now's the time that you like click off his channel until he comes back. Let's see. Oh, hold up. I forgot. Let's see. What you got written up here, Chuck? Let's see. Here we go. Fudge Packer, you're a cat and a thief. What movie did you make? Where's your talent? All you do is make crappy dance. Now, this ain't me, this is somebody else. Debbie dance videos. You stupid SOB. You have a 3rd grade education. You are a super turd. No one likes you. You should just go away and make the world a better place. You're a sad joke of a human being. Scam master. Then Joe comes back, ha ha ha, the best. You are the child. It's amazing that all you do is steal other people's content and put your name on it. You're a thief and a bad thief at that. You're not even an animator. The only thing you know how to do is convert files. That's anybody else can do that on their own. Shut up, you don't have an appeal. You're trash and you will always be trash because it's all fake. We all know you are just surfing on your local drive to find stuff. Yeah, that's Sally. That's Sally. Yeah, so here's the thing about George Lucas. George Lucas, you can actually download those sound effects from anywhere. And I think I know where Joe got those from. But you can download those sound effects, those Star Wars sound effects from anywhere off the internet. And the thing about this is that George Lucas doesn't care if you use the sound effects in your own projects. I don't think he cares about if you try to sell them. You know, you shouldn't sell these sound effects because those sound effects were made for the fans. And fans should have to pay for something that was originally given out for free. So Joe's whole thing is to take free shit or shit that he doesn't own. But the thing about it is the stuff that Joe calls free is not free, so to speak. It's basically owned by someone who gives you the right to use it in your own projects. Therefore, you can't sell it to a third party. Now, what is a third party? Well, the first party is the issuer, is the one who has the content and gives it out. The second party is the person who takes that. But in order for the second person to take what the first person had given them, there has to be some mutual agreement. That mutual agreement be like, I'll share this with you if you do not share it with anybody else. But you can tell people about it so they can come back to my platform and get more stuff that will help me out and get my name out there. So Joe would take the stuff, you know, signed up and everything. And then one thing the guy tells him before Joe signs anything is like, hey, listen, I forbid you to sell this to anybody. Do not sell my stuff. I forbid you. Please don't. You know, if you sign that piece of paper that says you cannot take this stuff and resell it to a third person. Well, Joe doesn't understand the law, and Joe refuses to understand the law. So what Joe does is Joe says, okay, and signs the paper. Then Joe takes the stuff back to his website, both his prior websites, zips it up, put it into a package, and put True Bones all over it. Then Joe makes an infomercial about it on YouTube and says, well, new from True Bones. Now, right after the guy told him don't sell the stuff, Joe goes ahead and takes it and packs it up and sells it and says new from True Bones. Puts his Gumroad link on it. And say only from True Bones. Then you go to his True Bones stores, it says nothing about the first party who this came from. So when you go to his site, Joe fools people to think that Joe made this content, but he really didn't. Joe never made the content. But he will sell it to you, you will buy it from him, and does the money go back to the first party? No, the money stays with the second party because Joe is powered by greed. That's what's got him on right now, looking at transsexual videos. That's what has him right now threatening me to take my child. That's the thing that's driving Joe right now. It's not pride, it's not his name, it's not some higher sense of calling, it's just greed. Now, since I have messed up Joe's infomercials channel by getting it struck down and getting them banned off of certain websites where he can't sell shit and alerting everybody that all of his stuff is basically stolen, what Joe wants to do now is be angry and make videos about it and make fake documents claiming and proving that he's making all this money when he really isn't. And then he goes out to Supp Pals. Or he goes to some service to pay people to come to watch his channel. He has to pay people to come and watch his channel. And this is recent. Joe has done this. Joe has to go out and pay people to watch his channel and pay people to subscribe to him so he can actually get views on his channel. That's how it works for True Bones. That's what True Bones is. Lies, deception, and anarchy. So now he's on the whole thing about lying about, now he's over there lying. Now I'm doing this like step by step so people can get a better understanding of True Turd. So now he's over there lying about why his channel was taken down. And his channel was taken down because, you know what, I don't need to put, I need to like come over here, jump. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to put a keyframe in here. Let's see, where's my keyframes? So he's over there. He's over there lying his ass off right now. It's just sad. I mean, he's just over there. I don't know. I don't understand. He's just lying, and I don't know why he's lying. Now he's over there looking at my channel. He's looking at all the videos. Okay, this is the point. This is what I'm waiting to hear. Yeah. Yeah. So he's over there lying about he's coming back bigger and better, but that's yet to be seen. He's not gonna come back bigger. He's not gonna even come back better. He's just gonna come back pirating again like he did before. But this time he's going to pay. See, I told Joe if he ever do this crap again, he's gonna have to pay. He's gonna have to actually pay some type of service to get all of his views back, and so far that has happened. I think I got to. All right, so she jumps off here. So what I gotta do, I gotta put a 0 key here. So he's over there lying. He's over there on Rubu's page now to prove some unknown or point only he knows. All right, so I got this. I just want to pull this down here, and that's all I want to do. I mean, I think that's all I need for this part right here. I just needed her to. That's all I needed because, yeah, she just needed to. Okay, she needs to drift. She needs to drift a little bit. I'm just gonna delete this, and right here, I'm gonna push her out this way. I'll push her down that way. So. He's over there yelling about stuff. He's over there trying to. I mean, he's lying. He's saying that he's over there watching the video that got him taken off of YouTube. He's mad. I mean, oh, he's angry. He's angry. It's so funny. It's hilarious. Oh shit. Ah, stupid feet. This shit is so fucking funny. 7:13. When does hold on, let me see what time Walking Dead's coming on tonight, and I want to try to get this little animation done before the walk. I was gonna do this offline, but I sat back and waited all day for Joe to get out of church. Is this the new episode right here? Oh, it's at 8 o'clock. All right, so it's a little bit from now, so I got time. So I'm gonna just get out of this and just wait till 8 o'clock for the Walking Dead to come on. So he's over there. I mean, he's over there lying as usual. Try to keep his lies in order. Oh look, Joe, it's U-turn. Oh, excuse me. what a loon. All right. See, did her boots and everything? Did her boots and everything turn? No, it's having issues. Oh, I see what the problem is. All right, I see what the problem is. There. Now she should be able to turn. Let's see. Now she should be able to turn. So when she jumps off, right here, I'm gonna move this up a little bit this way, and I'm going to see if I can turn her whole. Okay. What is it? Is it this? Oh, snap. I forgot about these things. Cut this off, cut this off, cut that off. There you go. Now let me turn her body. There we go. Silly me. I forgot to turn that off. So alright, so I got her turning there. So all I gotta do now is I don't know. I need to do this where she's on the ground, so that's the translation. I'm gonna pull this down, I'll pull her down a little bit too. I think that's it. Do I got snap on? Okay, yeah, I got snap on frames on. Let me click save real quick. Oh, I forgot. What was he saying? Oh, he's watching it. He's watching the King Has No Clothes. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand him. Who cares? I'm doing something totally different. I got to finish saving. And then when you work in a motion builder, it's like when you do something motion builder, it's like I can't wait to get out of motion builder and get this into Iclone just to see what I've done. You know, just to see what I've done. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna stop this fall ball right there. All right. Oh no, maybe. Push this down here, push her right here, and then I'm going to rotate her at the same time. So she might be going too slow, so that's why I gotta I like retiming it now. Okay. Here. Let me just click closer. See what it looks like. Oh my gosh. this needs to be like right here. I think I'm gonna put another 0 key here. Maybe not. Is he saying? I see his video has stopped. What? 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 Okay. He's crazy. What's this? 300? Yeah, let's go ahead and take this down to 300. The swindlers. Yeah, that's Joe, alright. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up here. this a little bit closer. Put this up a little bit up this way. Joe, you're angry, man. I mean, you need to get some of that anger and frustration out of you, dude. You know that's not healthy, man. Don't forget to call me a pooty head. I'm a pooty head too, right? I mean, Joe. That's the archive infinity, huh, Joe? Oh, what's wrong? No, Joe, I don't think you got a big mouth. You're just stupid. Oh, that's... Alright. I think there's an issue here with this. I gotta redo that. You know, I need to read those comments. Hold up. Let me see what they're saying over there about Joe. Okay, so here are the new comments about Joe. All you do is take free stuff and sell it as your own. You're a sad thief and con man. It is deleted. You just a walking, talking piece of garbage. None has stopped talking. You're a joke, a con man, and a human piece of doo-doo. You're lying. Shut up. Stupid, sad, sorry excuse of being a human. We wish you would get kicked off the world. Make everyone happy. Your voice is terrible. You sound like a whiny little girl. Yeah, he does. I can vouch for that one. He does. You are a pirate and a turd burglar. Your mother is calling you for dinner. He does live in the basement, right? Time for you. Time for your pudding and chicken nuggets. You freaking crying baby. He's like, Mom. Sally. Blah blah blah. Robble robble. Why are you so loud? You know your mother is upstairs typing trying to watch Wheel of Fortune. Thief, liar, con man, charlatan, chump, loser. Yeah, that's a bunch of adjectives that describes who he is. Let's see. You're going to go and look at your Peter and know you are the laughing stock. Someone who found out that you sold them free stuff, you would a new you would a new name, swindler. And you're a racist and a fraud. Woo! Wow, Joe. You really pissed somebody off today, huh? Somebody's eating your checkers and the Wheaties. Here we go. Here we go with this. Put something in it, Joe. Why come you can't put nothing in that store? You're not there. Let's see Joe put something. That's because Joe, you've hacked all that shit and it's on your computer. You never paid a dime to get it, but that's okay. That's okay. Keep talking. Keep talking. You see, I'm gonna be putting stuff in my Iclone store as soon as I find my stuff. I can show you all what I've just. Oh, here it is. Here we go. So, I've showed this to the people in the virtual animators guild. So you guys saw this first, but here's a dress that I made. I still got to do some work on it. I got to get rid of that belly button. But here's some work on this new dress that I made for CC. I got to do the textures and stuff. It's a little extra stuff I have to do to it, but lo and behold, it's coming out looking very, very nice. I'm gonna up the polygons on the dress. It's gonna be soft cloth, so a lot of stuff that's going on with it won't be an issue, you know. But it's gonna be a really, really nice dress, and I can't wait to finish it. It's gonna hit the marketplace. I'm gonna take it into Substance Painter and stuff like that, and hook it up and put some substance on it. But yeah, so this is my first item that's going in there. The next item that's gonna go into the marketplace. I gotta open up. Nah, I'm not gonna open Blender because. But I think I have it on here. Hold on. Let me go to. I'm gonna check this out real quick. See, Joe doesn't have the talent to do this shit. You know. He doesn't have the ability to do this shit. I mean, he will never ever sit down and try to actually make something on a computer because he can't do it. He only knows how to use the computer to steal shit. He just steals shit. I mean, Joe, Joe, dude, listen, man, listen, dude. I have content that's about to go to my store. Dude, I got content going to go in my store. Why come you won't have content? When you going to get content in your Real Illusion store? Well, the reason why is, Joe, because they've already told me they can't get you out the system. Once you got in there, there's no way to get you out. But they have blocked you from putting anything in there. You can't put nothing in your store, Joe. All you got is just a empty place. But me, this dress is gonna go in there within the next few weeks. Once I finish it, I'm just working on archive right now. I can only do one thing at once. But this is actually a dress I was making for Stella to go into for archive, for outfit, you know, for her that I was making for the movie. So I said, why won't I just take it, hook it up, and sell it? And also, I also have something else that I was thinking about putting in there also. Oh, I need to go back to Facebook for that. Hold up, let me find it. Let's see, where is it? Gotta think about where I put this thing at. I know it's in here. Let's see, y'all. See, this is all the stuff that people in my group do. See how talented? Oh yeah, here we go, Joe. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, Joe. See this? This is the other thing that's gonna go into my this is the other project that I'm working on right now that's going to go into the store when it's done. Now, everybody knows, and everybody mom knows, I've been working on this for over 2 months now. I got more of this robot done, and I have another robot that's also done. That's a lot more simpler version of this one. But it's all coming together, and it's going to be in my store, fully rigged and everything, and ready to go to Iclone. So this is the next thing. So that makes 2 things I'm putting in here, Joe. That makes 2 things. So let's see what the third thing might be, if I can find it. See, this is all the artwork and stuff that all the people. Oh, here it is. Here's another outfit that I made for character creator. This dress right here. Female 2 blend. So that's the name of the outfit. So this is the other outfit that I've made for my character, and it's gonna go into the store too. It's almost like the same dress, but this part is cut out, and it has a belt and stuff in it. And she has stockings. The stockings she's gonna have, I'm gonna make a transparency map so they look like fishnet stockings. So this is the other content that I've made. Oh yeah, I gotta give her like some garter belts and stuff like that. But this is the other thing. I give her armbands and crap like that. You know, it's a real nice dress I made. I sculpted some of it. I sculpted it, a lot of it, onto her body. So it's gonna be soft cloth too. It's gonna be soft cloth from here on down. And part of her dress is gonna be soft cloth too. So that's 3 things, Joe. That's gonna be in my store. So, and let's not forget about the body armor I'm making for CC also. This is body armor that I've made for my character, Joe. So I mean, for Iclone, and this is all gonna be painted up. And well, I'm just doing so much stuff right now. I haven't got back to this thing, but it's going to he's not going to Unreal. So this is something else that's gonna go into my store when it gets done. I want to get ahead. Oh, here's some more pics of it, Joe. Let's see. This is in ZBrush, Joe. Joe, you own ZBrush? No, you have no reason to own ZBrush because you don't have the ability to do this in ZBrush. See, it takes a little time and talent to do this in ZBrush. Something you don't do. Something you don't have. So here is the other product that I'm working on. Oh, actually, Ben made this. Benjamin Tuttle made this. You can't even make something simple like this, Joe, and it's saddening. It's saddening to see you the way you are. How you sit back and take other people's stuff and sell it, slap your name on it, and then get mad because someone else has taken their time out to create something, and you go after it. And then if you get so angry, you even get just, you even try to steal it like you did my movie. You were so angry and so mad that I did something you couldn't do or achieve. You went after and tried to take it from me. And now I've taken your channel. Oh, Joe, here's something else. See, look at this. See, this is something else that I'm working on right now. Well, actually, this is finished. This armor is actually finished. I'm probably gonna take the tail off. And what happened is that I was working on this for a friend of mine. And what I did is I redid the armor, but I kept this one. And I said one day they're gonna make it easy for me to put this on the CC character, and they have. So I'm gonna take this armor into CC. See, there's a gauntlet for it. There's the other gauntlet, and I'm gonna take this in OBJ files, and I'm gonna test the armor out to see how it works. And if it works pretty good, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to paint it up and sell it, you know. So that's the 4th thing I've made, Joe. I got 4 models going into the store. And then let's go over to Sketchfab. SKETCHFAB. Let's see, log in. Excuse my Facebook account. And here I am on Facebook. I mean on Sketchfab. Let me hit one gun. And look, Joe. Look at the robot I made here. Look, I made this robot. It's loading up. This is the first Iclone robot I made that I'm gonna use it for something else. This is not gonna be for Iclone. But it's highly detailed. It's very detailed. Very nice looking robot. And it's ready to rock and roll. The next one, let's see. Oh, here's the armor that I worked on. I modeled this. I got pictures. I got videos. I got videos of everything I've modeled, Joe. What about you? What about you, Joe? What do you have that you've done? Huh? Is Joe even still around? Oh! Oh, Joe left, everybody. He's gone. Joe finally stopped talking. Oh, okay. So everybody, he ran and got offline when I started showing off my models and shit because he got angry. He got angry and he ran off. So let me restore the chat over here. Let's see. Thanks for showing your name, and now it's not a privacy issue, and you're a racist and a fraud. So he's gone. I kind of think I kind of know where he's probably ran off to, and I'm gonna show you what he's about to do. Okay, so here is my what's his name? Here is my live stream, but I'm gonna show you what I did today. It took me like about 45 minutes to do. Joe went and Joe is after your it's after the metadata. He's after the description. He's after all the stuff that makes the YouTube algorithm pick your video up and put it in certain places where the people you wanted to see it. So what he has done, he'll take a whole channel down, because if you screw up here, if you screw up with your description and you use the same description, now you have your upload defaults, and on all my videos, the upload default is this. This is the default. This is basically the Digital Millennium Act misrepresentation, false claims statute. This is what that is. All right. Law, statute, law, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. All right. That goes on all my videos. All right. That warns anybody and lets them know if anybody comes and puts a false copyright claim on me, I have the right to go back to court and sue you. All right. I put that there so Joe won't be like, oh, he did this. No, it's there. It's there for you to read for a reason. I just don't put that there because I just want to put it there. I put it there to let Joe know before he does this, this is the consequences. All right. I have this on all my videos now. Right here is the actual description of the video. All right. That's the description of the video. The other stuff is just a description of warnings, all the other stuff, info about me and my Real Illusion stuff. So what Joe did is Joe came and he picked apart everything that was in here, all the links. Joe went through all the links to check what links weren't working. So if you have any links in your description and the links don't match up, or if the links aren't working anymore, he can flag those links as scams and fraud, and the algorithm will pick it up, and then your channel is gone. Also, the metadata, which is the tags, Joe can also flag your tags too and claim it as scams and fraud, and then your channel is gone. That's how he got rid of my other 3 channels, because I wasn't being responsible about my metadata and all that stuff, and I wasn't really going through and checking shit like I was supposed to. If it would be better for you just to leave this shit blank and come back and fill it out later if you're live streaming. Once after you live stream, then you can go ahead and just go back and fill in your metadata. Think about what you're gonna put in there, but every description you do for your videos have to be different, have to be a variant. And what is it looking for through? It'll go through 10, 12 videos or 20 videos, and if everything is the same description wise and everything, it's gonna flag it as spam. And what Joe would do is Joe would go through at least 12, 15, 16, maybe 30 videos and flag each one of them as scams and fraud, saying the links don't work, this don't work, or that don't work, and this is all the same content, and that's basically against the guideline rules. So that's how Joe was taking down my shit. So now that I stopped him from doing it, he's went to privacy complaints. So let's go over here to let's see. Let's go to my channel. All right, we're gonna go to my channel. We go to videos, and as you can see, now these two videos have the same. These two videos right here have the same thumbnail, but the thing about it is that that's okay, because it's the second part to this video. So I made sure I put part 2 and made sure this was part 1. So if it's the same, if I'm talking and like sometimes people talk and the shit will go down, but if you're trying to continue something, it's good to use the same thumbnail. So what Joe is going to do, he's going to go most likely through this video, all these videos right here, and flag them all for privacy complaints. But the thing about it is especially with the videos that I took down off of the videos I've taken down today. See, I put up 4 new videos and they all came from Let's Stop Piracy Now. And here's another thing, another clue. If you got 2 channels, don't put the same shit on 2 different channels. Keep your shit separate. Joe would go through, find the videos that you've duplicated on another channel and flag them as duplicates, and then put the link to where the other channel is, and that will also cause your channel to get deleted. See, Joe said that my channels got deleted because of piracy. No, my channels got deleted because he reported my channel as scams and fraud. Notice when every time he says he takes down somebody's channel, he says scams and fraud, scams and fraud. Notice when he takes down anything, he always lies and say, oh, well, they got caught for copyright invasion. No, they didn't. It's infringement. No, they didn't. It's because Joe is a sneaky bastard, and he will take his time. He does nothing all day, people. He does nothing. He will watch every one of your videos, go through every one of your videos, and flag it for God knows what. So the only thing I can say is, if you're messing with this fraudster, con man, liar, and known arrested stalker, you would probably want to go through your metadata and probably fix it. Like, there's my metadata for this video, and that's just for this video. And on the other videos, I changed my metadata around. I changed it down so he can't get his hands on it and say, well, this is the same. No, it's not, Joe. It's not the same metadata. And if you got 2, buddy, you can also look at other people's metadata too. So him seeing my metadata on my video doesn't mean a damn thing. Someone's talking to me. Well, someone has asked me to tell Joe to stop calling them certain names, and I can't stop a crazy person from doing crazy things. The only thing I can do to Joe is control his is put him under some type of control. I have Joe under control now, as of to where he's on a little small channel, and he really can't do anything on that really small channel. Joe has learned from his old channel that he can't go around and slander people on his channel and expect to be able to do it. I proved that during the summer when Joe decided to take the broadcasting away from my channel, and then he took my channel broadcasting away so I couldn't talk to nobody. So for the next 3 weeks after that, I waited and I waited and I waited, and then I turned Joe in for the same thing he got me on, which was sexual content. I mean, I had a video with a girl dancing topless. He had videos with full sexual acts, animated. And I say, well, if they're going to get me for this, what they going to do to Joe? And Joe lost his ability to broadcast. When Joe lost his ability to broadcast back in August, then I said, now I have to work even harder to get rid of his channel. So I monitor Joe's channel 24/7. I monitored and monitored and monitored, and I waited and I waited, and then it happened. he within like the month of August 15th, I believe, he started posting Fortnite animation. So I said, hey, cool. I said, that's one strike. That's a definite strike. That's even a takedown. So the next thing I did is I went after a video that Joe had on his channel, which was basically, I could probably show you all the video if I can find it. It was basically a video of him calling me a transgender, transsexual, telling people what my name was, telling people where I live at, telling people where you can go find an intelligence report to find out where I live at. He was doing all this shit, and I reported that into YouTube. YouTube took that video down and gave him a guideline strike. So the last strike came when Epic went and told them this guy's violating our shit. And I waited for Joe to put the third video up because that's 3 strikes. That's a strike per video that Joe had a link to the Gumroad channel where he had their Fortnite shit linked to it. So Joe made 3 videos. That's copyright strikes there. And then on top of that, Joe had 2 from me, and somehow he got another one for somebody else. So Joe's channel is gone. It's eliminated. And he can lie and say that he didn't do it. Really? I can't hear this because I have earplugs in. So Joe's channel is gone. Joe is hurting, and the other night Joe leaked out himself saying he's getting sued for 80 grand or something like that. That's what he said on his video. Okay, so the whole thing about him doing this and me sitting up here and waiting for him to show the fuck up. It's almost late time for a Walking Dead. And for him to show the fuck up so he can run his stupid mouth off was well worth it. Because I stayed up all day waiting to hear his threats. But I guarantee you, Joe is going to send me at least 15, maybe 20 privacy complaints sometime between now and tomorrow. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Guarantee he's going to do that. Oh, I just got this little message coming. So you're saying that Joe got confirmed. It says Joe confirmed himself that True Bones got terminated due to copyright. So I was right that Joe did get knocked off because he stole something from Epic. And after I said that, it took Epic a whole week to get rid of his shit. I mean, it's on the True. If you go to True Bones Truth blog. I gotta hear him do this for The Walking Dead. Come on, it's about to come on soon. Go to True Bones Truth blog, and if it's still visible, that's not it. I don't know if it's gonna be in the second channel or not, but if you go to True Bones Truth blog, this is the most up to date and accurate telling of what Joe's been up to, what he's done. And what Joe claims that we bust. They take I make videos, they put them up here. Here's all the places Joe has been terminated from. Let's see, what's this. So who just sent me a message? Oh, that's nobody. Okay. Says Joe confirmed that True Bones got terminated for due to copyright, and that's it, and that's what happened. So that means if they got his channel for copyright, that means they're gonna come after him financially for making money off of their shit. That's all to it. So that's why he yelled yesterday about $80,000. I was like, huh, they must have really got him. So here it is. So this is September 10th. All right. We posted this up on here. This is the video that got Joe knocked off of YouTube. I'm getting ready to make another one to get his other channel knocked off of YouTube. So Joe, just hang in there. It's coming. And here it is. It says Epic replied. And Epic, so Epic did reply to this video, but they didn't give us the answer. They didn't give us a definite answer what they're gonna do to Joe. But this let them know. And let them know that they were aware that Joe took these animations and he made 3 videos. Copy strike 1, copy strike 2, copy strike 3. So those are the 3 copyright strikes that Joe got, along with the guideline community strikes that Joe got on his channel from me. So this right here should have wiped Joe's channel out, and that's what basically happened. That's what basically happened to his channel. So 1, 2, 3. See, Joe only had this channel, this video up for a while. Yeah, that video, I had to wait for Joe to get 3 videos of him trying to sell this shit, because Joe's been pushing these Fortnite motions for a whole month now. Over there. See, I watch him on Twitter too to see what he's doing. I saw him still in the animations on and he was working on them on Twitter, and I knew he was still in the Fortnite motions, but it's just Twitter. I mean, it wasn't like he's selling them. He just said, I'm working on Fortnite motions. But when he came over here to actually make the infomercials to sell them, that's when I know. See, over there at Epic, they're not playing. You mess with their stuff, they're gonna come after you. Joe took their stuff and he's selling it. Now he's gonna say, well, Rubu's doing it. Well, this is what Rubu's doing. Rubu took the shit out the game, yeah. But Rubu's not making money. See, Joe, this is what it is. That's money, Joe. $2. It could be $2.20. Now you got this shit on sale for $20. You don't think I'm gonna make a video about it? You don't think I'm gonna tell Epic about it? I mean, they responded to us once before when I did the video. They got your first channel taken down. Now you're working on your second channel getting taken away, Joe. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till your subscribers get over 1,000, Joe. Once it hits 1,000, then I'm going to release the next video that's going to get this channel taken away. I mean, you did 1, 2, 3, 4. You did a whole bunch. I mean, that's a strike per video because you got links to the shit. See, Rubu has links to the shit too, but Rubu's not selling nothing, Joe. This is what separates you from him, Joe. This is what separates you from him. Rubu can do it, and nobody can mess with him because Rubu's doing something wrong, but it's not bad. You're doing bad and wrong, and then evil as a icy topping. You know, so keep on saying that I'm coming after you because, you know, Joe, I'm doing this, Joe, to keep you under control. Someone has to be here so you won't be going around putting false copyright claims on people's shit, making troll videos of you making the copyright claims on people's shit. When people out here work hard on their YouTube channels to keep them going, then you come out and you decide you're going to make their lives hell by coming in there, posting shit of their families, putting their addresses up, doxing people, going after people that you don't even know, but you're just going after them so you can get at the person that your actual target is, Joe. That's what has to put you under control, Joe. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. That's fine. But you're not going to mess with anybody I know. You're not going to dox nobody. And you're not going to aggravate the shit out of me and take content that I've worked hard on and got awards for because you're jealous. You see, everybody up until you came up against me have been silent. And, oh, it's Joe. Don't mess with him. He'll disappear eventually. And Joe really doesn't disappear. It takes a long time for him to disappear. But you're trying to figure out why is one gun always talking about me? Because Joe, what do you do in your channel? You have a whole channel dedicated to taking me down. You tried to take me down last winter. And now it's a whole year later. I'm still here with my channel intact and your channel is gone. You're not on Sketchfab no more. You'll never be able to get back on Revolution again. You know, and guess what else, Joe? Your Facebook is gone. So the whole thing about this, Joe, why I stayed on and waited for you to come on all day while I worked and shit, was to see what were you going to do, because you gave me an explicit threat today. Nothing happened. I kind of figured you was going to get on tonight and just rant or make a privacy complaint. That's what I thought you was going to do, and I was right. What's the best predictor of future behavior? Past behavior. You have a past, Joe. How you attack people, how you friend people, then you attack them, and then you attack the people around them. That's your past, dude. That's the predictor of what you're gonna do next. That's why I was smart enough back in the day, well, last year, to make all those different channels. Because I knew you was gonna go after them, take them down. I knew it, Joe. I had to put a buffer around my shit so because I know how you are, Joe. You don't think. You just let your ego do all the walking for you. You don't control shit, Joe. You're not controlling your life. Now I got you under control. And all you can do now is sit on that little channel over there and scream and yell about what I've done to you. And ignore the fact of what you've done to others. So you sit on your little channel and you think about it for a while, Joe. You think. Meanwhile, I'm going to be over here working on Archive Infinity like I did today. And I'm making some progress. And right now, Walking Dead is on. And that's the end of my show, people. Love, peace, hair grease, all that good shit. I hope everybody have a nice, blessed, and pleasant day. And don't let the true bones bite.